Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Welcome to Chris is Talking. This is your weekly anime review for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is for episode 37, part 1 of the Crazy D mini arc that's going on in this series. Now, where do I begin? This episode was really good. There's only one thing which I didn't really think made sense, but apart from this one thing, it's just a pet peeve. The rest of the episode was enjoyable, and it ticked every single box of why I love JoJo. I'm going to start with the pet peeve so I can get that out of the way, so then there's just constant positives, so I can just let you guys know how fucking much I love this episode. The only thing I didn't really like about this episode was the fact that we saw Jotaro and Koichi and Rohan like there, and they weren't even far away. They were literally, I'm going to say, around 100 meters away, if that. So they were close enough to be seen, and if they can see them, then I'm really sure they would have been able to hear the whole commotion and the ora and the dora by Josuke, which I thought was fucking super epic. What about you guys? Did you guys enjoy that? But yeah, so that was the only thing. Wait, before I continue, let me just tell you guys, if you're new to my channel, do subscribe, as I make regular JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime reviews, as well as other anime and manga otaku reviews, and I do the occasional trailer reviews and movie reviews and stuff like that. So subscribe for that good stuff. I'll leave annotations throughout this video so you guys know what to watch, or just go to the page itself. Now that I've said that, let's continue. Alright, so where should I start? So I said the negative, which I just got out of the way. That's just the small pet peeve. Apart from that, it didn't really bother me that much. It was just kind of like, Jotaro, he would have been fast enough to literally, a one bang from Star Platinum would have easily taken him out, or like time stopping would have been able to take him out as well, because like literally when Kira was doing the air bomb things, it was like, oh, like how many feet, and 4 feet and 2 meters, and so I was like, wait a second, if Jotaro could just stop time, moved them out the way, moved them around, do you know what I mean? The kind of stuff that Dio did. So in that aspect, Kira's power wouldn't have worked pretty much against Jotaro, against Jotaro, purely because of the fact of how slow the pacing was with his attacks. But since they removed Jotaro and Rohan and Koichi out of the equation, it then led a fight of where it was just Kira and oh my god, having a brain fart. Kira and Josuke fighting with Okuyasu, who unfortunately was immobilized, and oh my god, that was an emotional scene. That was a really emotional scene. Like, I know they're close, and it was crazy how like they haven't been best friends that long. They've been best friends for a while, but I didn't know they were like that. And to see how much the development and relationship has grown is just fantastic. I really like that. And I was thinking of a meme of, you know, when like somebody calls your best friend their best friend. I was thinking of like Koichi hearing that. How do you guys think Koichi would have felt if they found out that Okuyasu was oh my goodness, Josuke's best friend? Fuck, I'm so sorry. I've done so many videos recently and my mind's just going a bit everywhere. So do forgive me. I'm still going to try and do my best. I try to do these in one take so that I can let you guys know exactly how it is, with no BS and not that much editing. So I'm not really kind of fucking around, even though sometimes I talk a lot of shit. But yeah, so that was really touching. So I like the character development and the relationship between Okuyasu and Josuke. I liked also Hayato's development. Oh my goodness, he's really smart, to the point of where even Josuke was saying, are you sure you're a grade schooler? Are you like, I don't think you're a grade schooler, you're really smart. He was able to figure out situations, and the fact that he technically was the one who brought Josuke there. He didn't even know the names of the people, or he didn't even know Kira's name or anything. Like, if it wasn't for how smart and how intuitive Hayato was, literally they would all be fucked. Like Josuke, Jotaro, Koichi, Rohan, all of them, they'd be fucked. But thanks to Hayato and his smarts and his he's able to figure things out. He's very intuitive, and they've shown this from the second that he was on the scene, when he was following Kira, and when he realized there was something different about his dad. The fact that he was changing the handwriting, the fact that it was a different shoe size, the fact that he was doing the nail clippings, that all these little details, he's able to pick up great details. If Hayato gets a stand, Hayato will be a really good stand user, and I think that'd be pretty fantastic. I don't know the JoJo series. Like past this, I only know what we've watched. I do want to collect the manga, but I don't want to spoil myself, because the anime is hella fucking bizarre, and I'm liking the fact that every episode I get surprised, and that's really cool. So Hayato, fucking man of the episode, and like MVP straight up MVP, he was the one who was able to sort shit out. I liked Crazy Diamond, and the fact that Crazy Diamond, you see how fast the healing ability is and how fast the fixing ability is itself. It is hella fast, but once again, it wasn't he wasn't really able to get that sorted if it wasn't for Hayato able to tell him what was going on. And even though Hayato is not a Stan user, and Josuke even mentioned this, Hayato is able to lend a helping hand in this fight, which personally I hope Hayato, I did say a second ago, I'm fucking repeat myself, I did say I hope Hayato does get a stand ability, because he will be extremely useful for potential future threats in the series, if there is any. You never know if Dio comes back, who knows. But what I do know is apparently we have like 8 JoJo's and we're on like the 4th JoJo, so we got some time. I'm super fucking excited. Okuyasu as well, like I liked his smarts as well. He's a really fucking stupid character, but he knows when to be smart. He can figure, like, I think it's his fighting ability. He's more of a, he kicks into the fight or flight, but then like he knows when to use it properly. And whereas in like Josuke, he's just a genuinely intelligent guy. But sometimes when he's in the situation, you can tell that he gets slightly hot-headed like the rest of the JoJo's, which is one of the character traits, which I think is really fucking cool. And okay, so using the hand to fucking teleport Kira closer to him so that Josuke doesn't get touched, which is really important, because regardless what happens to anybody else, they need to keep Josuke alive, because if anybody gets fucked or destroyed or whatever, they can Josuke can fucking fix them, rewind them, or rewind the situation, and things can be fixed. I personally think Okuyasu might actually be dead, purely because we saw the same thing of like the spirit thing leaving the body. We didn't see it properly. It wasn't like a grand one, but like even though he got fixed, he was still kind of like down, and when things get fixed, they get straight away. And it was kind of foreshadowed straight afterwards when Hayato before when Hayato bloody touched Okuyasu, and then he blew up, and then he was dead as fuck. He was dust. He was about to float off, about to go to that fucking, to the rest of them up there, and then Josuke fixed him, and then he came back instantaneously. So the sheer fact that Okuyasu isn't awake does say something. I'm actually wondering whether Josuke is going to level up, because yes, his power is OP, but I feel like that he needs a bit more. I don't know. The fixing power itself is OP. Sorry, I fucking burped. I hope the microphone never picked that up. The fixing power itself is OP, but I feel like there should be like another level, because just like Killer Queen has a fixing power, not has the destroying destructive power and this and that, like the blown up bomb power, there was so many levels that kept on happening and leveling up. Obviously it was to do with the arrow, but it did have 2 stages, and Koichi stand levels up as well. So I don't know what's going to happen there. And we do know that the stands can also evolve, because of the fact that Jotaro Kujo, his star platinum was able to evolve to a point of where it could do the world pretty much. So I'm looking to see what's going to happen. And because this mini arc is titled Crazy Diamond or Crazy D, and the next one's part 2, hopefully we do get to see the next insight of the level up of that character. But what is pretty cool is Kira mentioned at the end of the episode that it wasn't Crazy Diamond, Shining Diamond that was his greatest like enemy, or you kind of know what I mean. It was Josuke himself that is his biggest weakness, which I think is really nice, especially as Josuke is the main character. But they do need to fix the fact that fucking Jotaro's round the corner, Rohan's round the corner, Koichi's round the corner, and they could probably tag team and do some crazy shit. But I'm really happy for Hayato. The whole loop of life and death, oh my god, Groundhog Day is not going to come again, and it was very symbolical. I'm loving that David Productions did the whole change of the episode like opening song last week, and it's still in this one, and I actually like the song better now. It's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, apart from that, what did you guys think? What do you think should have been fixed? Do you think Okuyasu is dead? Try not to leave any spoilers. I love you guys a lot. Do subscribe, share, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week, and stick around for my Drifters review coming up within the hour. Peace.